Hey, what up? It's Zane and this is Crystal,
Hi.
and we posted something about answering your questions that you gave us, and we got quite a few, but not too many. So one of the first questions I got, and I actually hear a lot of guys talk about, is how how do you get six pack abs? How do you get the defined midsection that you want? And I hear a lot of people talk about like doing setups, doing crunches, ab workouts, and all this stuff, and it's not true. It's not true at all. Because the thing you want to actually look at is that we all have abs, okay? We were born with abs.
Right.
So it's not about working them out until they're dead and like, oh, I can see them now because they're a little bit swollen, because they're eventually going to go back down. Keep in mind that training your abs is important, but the thing you really want to do is lower your body fat percentage. And I'll talk about that in another question coming up. But that's the main thing you want to focus on, and that consists of dieting and cardio, controlled cardio. Okay? So I'll let Crystal do her next question.
One of my first questions is, how many calories do I eat in a day? And I get asked this a lot by females. And I think it's because a lot of people count calories. If you're eating a healthy diet, you don't have to sit there and count calories like all day long. I mean, Chalene Johnson on Turbo Fire, she counts calories. Like, it's good if you're like just starting out. I mean, she still does it, but I don't eat processed food. I don't drink pop. I don't drink sweet tea. Eat I don't eat meat anymore. I've totally boycotted meat in my house. Like, it just depends on what you put in your mouth. I do watch what I eat. I just don't sit there and count. I don't get jacked up on calorie numbers all day long. So yeah, that's the answer to the do I count my calories? The answer is no.
Alright, and another question I got is, what do I eat? What do I eat
What do
to?
you eat?
I eat
What does Zane Cassidy
what I
eat?
eat. This
Do
is
it.
what I eat.
Let
I
him
eat
know.
lots of
Top
chicken,
secret.
people. This is it. This is it. If you just eat chicken, you're gonna be in the best shape. No, not really.
I thought you
Okay.
said turkey the other day.
Yeah, it is turkey.
And no
Like,
pie.
turkey is the leanest meat you can find. So, but anyway, here's what you gotta do. Okay, you have to have a diet that is going to. It depends on your body type. So there's three body types. There's ectomorphic, mesomorphic, and there's another one. I forgot the name right now, but there's another one. But don't skip school because you forget the body types. If you have an ectomorphic body type, you're gonna have skinny arms. You're gonna be pretty lean. You're gonna have a high forehead. You know,
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say I'm
I'm
ectomorphic body
joking.
type. And the next one you're gonna be perfect for bodybuilding. You're gonna be stocky. And then the one up from that, you're gonna be, a little on the overweight side. So it really depends on your body type of what you should eat. Ectomorphs, you should be eating tons of protein. I mean, you should be eating at least, if you're trying to get bigger, you should be eating at least 3 times your calorie range. Because when you don't eat and you work out, all you do is burn off and burn off and burn off everything you work for. So like if you go into the gym, you haven't eaten anything, and you lift and your muscles are pumped, and let's say afterwards you do cardio and you do long cardio, you're gonna just be burning off that muscle tissue that you've worked so hard for, and it's especially hard to gain muscle. Okay, it's easy to lose fat, it's harder to gain muscle. So you want to eat a lot and stay away of healthy food, and stay away from refined carbs. You want to eat unrefined carbs, mostly organic. You can eat meat. If you're one of those people who doesn't want to eat meat, then you can buy some substitute for that. But you can eat meat. Just keep it lean meat,
Yeah.
like turkey or chicken or fish, and eat lots of veggies and fruits.
Organic if possible.
Organic
Okay.
if possible.
My next question is, do I eat carbs? I do eat carbs. It kind of goes in with my third question is, when do I eat carbs? I try to eat carbs, like healthy carbs. I like for lunch, I'll eat like spaghetti or a chicken wrap with like brown rice and veggies in it.
It's all organic.
It's all organic. Everything I eat is organic, and it's not actual chicken. It's meatless chicken. I buy it at Target in Joplin. And then for dinner, I try not to eat carbs. If I do, I'll eat it at 5, but I won't eat carbs after 8. You just took a picture. Sorry.
There's a saying for that.
Yeah,
There's
Yeah.
There's actually, don't eat carbs after 8, or
If you
will.
do, you'll gain weight.
If you do, yes, you will.
Yeah, so
Very
it'll
true.
just sit on your body, and it'll create like cellulite, and you'll be like, why am I so fat? Why can't I get rid of cellulite?
Why did I eat that cake before I went to
like
bed?
pizza.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, don't eat carbs after 8. I do eat carbs. I eat healthy carbs. I eat organic carbs. I eat cheese sometimes. That's probably the only thing. Like, I don't know. You just have to watch what you're eating. Like, try to keep it organic. The reason why organic is so important is because the soil, it's grown differently. It's more nutrient. It's back to the way the soil was when, like, Adam and Eve were here, the garden. Like, it was so rich in nutrient then. Like, it's just not that way right now in the United States. It's so important to have a compost. I have a compost, and like, I'm gonna have a garden this summer, and it's just really important to, educate yourself on like the difference between organic and natural and not organic, and you'll definitely see a big difference in your weight loss. Body fat percentage will slim down. It's amazing. Go ahead.
Yeah, you want to stay away from those white carbs, like
Yeah.
white bread. You really want to stay.
Sugar.
That's refined.
Sugar is like
Refined
bad.
carbs
bad.
are so horrible for your body fat
It's
percentage.
bad.
You won't even know what hit you. If you go to bed and eat a Pop-Tart in the morning, I guarantee that'll be sitting on your stomach in the morning, and you'll wake up and you'll be like, oh my gosh. But anyway, next question. When to work out? Alright, when to work out? Well, there's actually a lot of debate on this. It's actually best to work out in the morning.
Right.
Now it depends kind of on what you're doing, how you're working out. Cardio is so much better in the morning than the afternoon because you're going to get the most benefit out of it.
It pumps you up for the whole day, I
And
think.
For cardio, you want to make sure, I mean, you can eat something, but if you don't, you're going to get the most benefit out of, if you want to burn fat, that cardio is going to go straight to that fat and it's going to just melt it off. But then afterwards, you want to make sure you eat lots and, recover after that. Lifting weights, muscle building wise, you really want to make sure you eat something before you go lift weights. You want to make sure you eat unrefined carbs, oatmeal, whole oatmeal, wheat bread, maybe some egg whites or something. And then you want to go lift, and immediately after you lift, you want to have some kind of protein after that. Fast digesting protein. So pretty much working out, muscle building doesn't necessarily have to be in the morning. Whenever you have time or whatever. So
cool. Okay. Another question I had is, do I eat a lot of protein? I actually don't just eat because I'm gaining weight. Most of you know I'm trying to gain muscle. I'm not trying to gain weight. I'm scale number is going to go up because I'm trying to build more muscle. I don't overdo my protein. You're only supposed to have 18 grams of protein. Your body doesn't really digest the way. It doesn't really process it right if you eat over the amount that it's supposed to have. And that's why Shakeology is so important, because it gives you the amount of protein you're supposed to eat in a day. So I always start my mornings off with Shakeology, which kind of ties into my next question. It says, do you still replace a meal with Shakeology? And the answer is yes. I drink Shakeology every morning about an hour before I work out. And then after I work out, I eat a healthy carb like spaghetti and it's all organic, or like a meatless chicken wrap, and I don't overdo the protein. So the answer to that is I only try to eat 18 grams of protein. If I do overeat it, my body will just get rid of it. But I don't eat protein normally for dinner. Like if I do, it's like a meatless chicken or something like that. But
you want to make it.
Or cottage cheese. I eat cottage cheese sometimes because it's a slow
digestive
protein.
That's also good to eat before you go to bed. That's something you want to keep in mind too, because your muscles kind of starve themselves overnight. So it's really important to eat breakfast, and if you can get that slow digestive protein overnight, it's really awesome. Should we cut it short? Because it's like, should we make another video? Or do you want to just cut this one in half?
We can't.
You can't cut in half.
No.
Okay, so let's stop this.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
We'll do another
We'll make
video.
another video.